Welcome back, everybody. This is Factions Fox here, giving you a little clip on how to make your base not be able to get cannoned from the bottom or getting like reversed and everything. I'm gonna show you everything that you need to like. This is pretty much two things that I know. There might be more. You can drop a little comment, tell me more ways you can prevent it, but you can do these. Implement them to your base, no problem. Easiest thing ever, except for one, if you don't have TNT. So yeah, this is just gonna in this tutorial, I'm just gonna make a little one chunk base with the defenses, and then at the end of the clip, not a little clip of me building them. I'm gonna explain them, and hopefully you can implement this to your base. Okay, guys, this is the little contraption you make so you can be able to drill down your base. So the way it works, let me just fill this real quick. Then consider 220 TNT 64, just for a little bit. Make sure it's high enough so the TNT that lands here doesn't break. So what we're gonna do is just press the button. The TNT is gonna fall in a pattern, and it will start breaking. Eventually, just keep on doing this. Like it will rapid fire. What you could do is put it on a timer. Highly recommend that to do it. So it just drills all the way down. Do that all the way till it hits bedrock level. Once it hits bedrock level, um, the way that it works is so since there's no block on the bottom, there's nothing they can use to reverse. By the way, it looked like the TNT made it to the top to blow up the nice answers. That's the reason why you gotta make sure it's high enough. So make sure you just blow all the way down and make it completely like this, so it makes it completely blank to the bottom. So if a TNT breaks to reverse, it'll probably break and go up. That's how it works. Make sure it's a little bit make sure it's big enough so when they try to if they try to reverse drive reverse, it causes that. So okay, that's the first one. This shall be step 2. You gotta have so the way this is a defensive mechanism. So when they try to reverse it, they'll break this. Like TNT will break this, and it'll make a. It's only if it's dry. They'll try to do a dry shot, dry reverse. I've done it before. People don't realize it, but even though they have a giant hole in the bottom, they can still dry reverse, and then their dry reverse will go all the way to the top and get into it. So not that cannot is not the only way you can defend yourself. It's not the proper way to defend your reverse, because once if it's there's none of these top ones, it's and your base is just right here. It's just one shot he's in. He doesn't really need to upshoot like multiple times. Though in here, he will reverse shot and break one wall, and once he does the reverse one shot once again, he has to something called backboarding to cause a backboard to for it to be able to shoot up again. He has to do that one, 2, and 3, and 4 times before he gets to the water walls. And once he gets to the water walls, you're gonna realize that fuck, they can't get into, because once it gets here, the cannon will the TNT camp won't be able to blow this up. So they just wasted all the TNT for them to tunnel to cause the backboard to make the backboard. Because making the backboard, you have to stack one by one, and for them to shoot through all these 3 walls. Maybe one shot will get to through 2 of them, but still the backstacking is annoying. And then there's these just maximum I would recommend is 2, or I mean minimum 2, because there is something called I think it's called upstacking, and that can still get into it, but that's only if you're a very big faction and someone actually wants to raid you so badly. So that's these doing this is the ways to prevent yourself from getting reversed, and these are the only ones I know of it, and these are problems I've dealt with while I'm trying to cannon into a base, and they have this, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm not gonna reverse this base. I'm just gonna go straight to the walls, and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment for other ways you can prevent yourself from getting reversed. Or I know some people might say, want to just put a water, just take off the bottom 3 layers, like these, breaking these 3 layers and just leaving these. It's just, you could do that, but I honestly like being that one asshole that makes them waste TNT and then not being able to reverse. So with that talking, I'm gonna leave it at that. See you guys in the next video. Sorry I didn't post last week. It was my birthday on June 9th, and then for the Tuesday that week, I just had so much to do that day. So hopefully you guys can get past through that, and I'll get back to the grind. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. See you later.